What's going on, guys? Today I figured I would take the time to introduce you to this vehicle, right? This right here is our 2008 Honda Civic project car. It is the 8th gen, as they call it. I have it on ramps right now. We're going to be upgrading the headlights, but before we do that, I'm going to show you a before and after the headlights, of course. But I'll figure I would give you a walk around and tell you a little bit about it. So, as you see it right here, it might look a little bit better than how I got it. The only thing that's missing now is the paint, so I'm going to show you the defects real quick. Of course, front bumper is missing. The paint, it's the clips came out, right? So I have to make sure I fix the bumper or get new clips. I got to replace the hubcaps on it. It is a little bit misaligned, and you know, they did their best, right? The paint's fading. It's not perfect. Remember, there's those permanent stains right here. I don't know what that is. Maybe some brake fluid or something. Scratches. You know, little dents. And then back here, apparently it had minor damage in the back, right? Minor damage. Trunk doesn't close all the way, so we have to kind of push it shut. I already spoke with a friend of mine. He gave me a quote that's going to be real good. The rear bumper and all this tape that I need to remove, the residue from the previous owner that had it on there. I've tried my best, but I haven't tried enough, I guess, right? It might look better on the video, but it's kind of faded. All the hubcaps are kind of scratched. Big scratch right here, that's kind of new actually. And then of course this right here with some rust showing on it that we need to fix. The door handles, more right here. Surprisingly, the roof is good. And yeah, the front fender too, and then the lights. And you know, something happened right here with the chrome. I already got a new piece too. I just got to replace that, and then this logo because it's broken. I'm not trying to make it brand new, but I'm trying to make it at least decent, right? I guess you can imagine. The hood is dented, the trunk lid's dented, so it's 100% project car. Oh, I'm going to let you know, I'm going to begin by saying the things that I've done to it, right? First thing, on the exterior, I replaced the windshield. It's a brand new windshield. And I got my boy to tint the windows. I got legal in the front, and I believe it's 20% in the back. I wanted to be able to see at night, and people will not be able to see in my car. You know, same thing with the rear windshield. I got the window tinted too, 20% dark. So it doesn't matter. All right, now let's go under the hood. I'm going to show you. I need to get the stick that holds the hood open. So right now I have to lean it on the windshield. Let me get something to put on the windshield so it doesn't break my brand new windshield. All right, there we go. Got your trusty little ShamWow right there, protecting the windshield for us. Good job, baby. Well, here we go. As you can see, that is a previous accident, right, or something. I believe the AC compressor locked up and it just burst everything. Well, here we go. This is the engine bay of the 1.8 Honda Civic. Take a look at it. I'm gonna let you take a second so you can look at it. And we're going to begin with the left side. I need to replace the power steering. Of course, power steering leaks, typical Honda, right? Fill up the windshield wiper fluid, which I have. I have replaced the motor mounts. Motor mounts, upper, lower. I have replaced the transmission mounts as well. I have replaced, as you can see, these coils, spark plugs, oil change. I did the front suspension, so it has new shocks, struts, rear shocks in the back. I installed a 12-inch subwoofer in the back, ran the wires through here, through the firewall, into the car, and replaced the catalytic converter, replaced the O2 sensors, upper and the lower one, you can see nice and shiny. Replaced the AC compressor, tensioner, of course, water pump. I need to cabin air filter, I need to do a brake fluid change and a clutch fluid change. My boy's gonna help me out with that. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and replace the headlights. I just wanted a quick, wanted you to check it out right before. So let me show you inside. Boom, let me close this real quick. Remove our trusty ShamWow. Alright, so sorry for the mess, but it's still a work in progress. The panels are still dirty. I have some old seat covers that I've done to it. The TPMS sensors, I'm waiting for them to arrive. I need to order them. Well, I have ordered them and I'm waiting for them to arrive, but in the meantime, I got a crazy deal on the TikTok shop. So check this out. This thing right here. This right here is a TPMS sensor that I have installed on each tire, and it tells me the pressure on each tire. I just got the right rear fixed, so I need to just top it off and make sure it's up to specs. So I still have the check engine light on. I'm gonna let you guys know about that later. TPMS, I'm waiting for the TPMS. ABS, I have the sensors, which is the ABS sensors I need to replace, but that's it for that. Almost done. Steering wheel, I got the steering wheel cover, the Sport Edition steering wheel cover, okay? And then I got a touchscreen radio that came with the car, actually, with CarPlay capability. And I have this CarPlay USB plugged into it, and that's how it works. Watch. So it connects to CarPlay, and it pulls up the map, pulls up whatever you were last doing. Yes, it sometimes it takes forever, sometimes it's automatic, but I blame that on the USB and not the radio, because the radio is already on. And the next best thing, of course, I had to get a dash cam, and I saw this on the TikTok shop too. It is a rear view mirror, and then we click on this, and it has a dash cam in the front and in the back. Let me zoom in a little bit. There you go, look at that. So I switch the view like this, and I can see the front. I switch the view, I can see the back, and I can go down and I can go up. All right, go back, same thing here. You can go down, oops, sorry. You can go down and then you can go up too. Yeah, I have a mess. We just cleaned up storage, so don't judge me, right? Screw you. Anyways, I like this view right here. And when we put it in reverse, come on radio, really? So I'm gonna show you, right? I disconnect this USB, and that's what the radio looks like. It is kind of dusty. And now I plug this back in, please. Oh, I'm sure you guys can do it, right? Here, I'm just gonna use both hands. Hang on a second. All right, so this is what happens. I plug it in, okay, into the USB. It could be a USB of your car, any car that you have, and the light turns on. And then if you have an icon right here but you can't click it, when you plug that USB in, the icon's going to turn green and you'll be able to do it. It's going to connect to your existing phone, and voila, there you go. So here you can browse your favorite songs, right? So you can go phone calls, Apple Music, and never get back to them people that be hitting you up, right? Sorry, I'm famous, guys, what can I say, right? Just getting this all marketing text that I haven't erased yet. Pandora, Spotify, Google Maps, Chick-fil-A. I don't know why that pops up in there. Pops up right there. I guess I have it on my phone. Calendar, settings, etc. So it is pretty legit. And then the cool thing about this dash cam too is when I put it in reverse, hey, the backup camera shows up with the directions right there. So that's pretty sick in my opinion. And it has the date, the time. So it is a pretty neat investment. Because sometimes I like to see right what's behind me. And then if you want to see the rearview mirror, you just press that and there you go. This right here is a little thing that I was also very, very inexpensive. It is like a sunglass visor for the early mornings when the sun's like right directly in your eyes, or in the afternoons when the sun's right directly in your eyes. You can see that and look at the difference. This is without, this is with, right? So it's pretty cool. You can only see. So I got that. What else? Yes, my subs. For the back seat, I need to clean it up too. All right, I need to clean it up, take it all out. I did clean up the back, but I gotta replace the speakers in the back and speakers in the front so I can have better sounding system. Trunk lid's all messed up, but I'm gonna get this replaced too. Check out the camera right there. Boom, look at that. Check out that wiring. See, I routed the wires in there and then I ran them through here. I could have done a better job, but I think I did pretty good. And I got some equipment because I was doing an install. And here are my subs. Check it out. 212s, they bump, bro. Of course, this was not supposed to be touching, but yeah, I got to do a massive clean out and then let you guys see what it's gonna look like after it's all done. I did replace this trunk latch too. The rear shocks, of course. Look, I don't know if you can see, brand new right there, baby. All right, and replace the innards. Yeah, so it's still got a long way to go, but it's just a video for us, for my memories too, right? And then we gotta close it, make sure we bring this down a little bit so it doesn't leak in there. And there you have it, guys. That's all I've done to the car so far. Hope you stay tuned and check out what's coming, because I'm gonna try to at least get the paint to match and make sure everything looks legit. Hope you stick around. See you later.